Hey guys, this is Irie Starcraft, and I'm back to cast a 2v2 for you tonight. This game will be on Tarsonis Assault, and it will be between EGMachine and EGInControl. EGMachine, the red Zerg, and his partner InControl will be the blue Protoss. Their opponents will be Mindset, the teal Terran, and ROOTDrewbie, who will be on Zerg this game, the purple Zerg. So these teams really, if you're still watching my channel, these teams probably don't need any introduction. Mindset and ROOTDrewbie, definitely, I would say one of the top 5 2v2 teams in the world right now. As I don't know what their rank is. They're probably in the top 5 on the ranking. I should have probably checked that before this, but these rankings seem to get jumbled around so much, as Drewbie actually doing a double extractor there in order to get 12 drones out, and likely we'll be seeing the spawning pool coming very, very soon. And so yeah, and their opponents, Machine and InControl, I think these guys are a really good 2v2 team, but I think they play a little bit more 1v1s. As actually all these guys here play 1v1s a lot, so nonetheless, they are exceptional players, and I'm looking forward to this game quite a bit, as InControl is going to be scouting here with this probe. Doesn't look like any cheese is going on. Mindset not choosing to wall off here, and probably a good decision, because even though Machine actually did go for a late spawning pool, as you see, this is unusual. ROOTDrewbie with an early spawning pool compared to Machine's spawning pool. Usually when I see these top-notch teams go against each other, they will have spawning pools. They will always, the Zerg player will always go for a spawning pool at 10, 11, or 12 there, utilizing extractors. But Mindset choosing not to wall up, instead creating a mini wall on his mineral line. And I like this because this is a pretty difficult wall to create really early, to deny early Zergling pressure. And then if there isn't going to be a Zergling pressure, you see him cancel. I'm not sure what he was building there, whether that was a mistake or what, but he is throwing down the factory and the reactor, so we're going to most likely be seeing the double Hellions, and we'll see after that. He does not have his second gas up just yet, but if that goes up soon, we may possibly be seeing Banshees. But we'll see about that, as ROOTDrewbie is actually just using his Zerglings defensively to keep an eye on this ramp here. So actually a very early forge for InControl. He will be throwing a cannon down in his mineral line. He's worried about Drewbie doing some kind of Zergling harassment, and he's actually not doing that. So instead of trying to wall off at the front with gateways and using a zealot, he has opted to leave it open and throw a cannon in the mineral line to protect it from Zerglings. So interesting that these players would do that, as when I play on this map, I usually try to wall off or at least create some sort of a wall, but I'm not to the point that these guys are with their micro, especially, is how they can keep their units alive so much. But Hellions are on the way. Zergling speed is about to be finished, and actually Machine has a few Banelings out already, or a couple of Banelings on the way, and those are going to be really, really scary for Drewbie, especially since his speed is just still not finished, actually. And InControl and Machine are sitting pretty right now. A couple more gateways coming down, make it 3 more gateways on the way for InControl, and more Hellions coming out for Mindset. And actually he's going to be going for, looks like, Hellion Marauders, a very, very strong strategy. Probably going to be seeing another barracks coming out soon as well, as actually the Hellions getting some free shots on some Banelings there, as Drewbie was able to run by them. And now going to run right into InControl's base, excuse me, Machine's base. And if these Hellions can get some shots on this massive Zerglings, that is going to be huge. And a bunch of shots are going off on these Zerglings, though there are quite a lot of them. And the Queen is getting in on the action. And InControl has come over to help deflect this. And these Hellions, it looks like, are going to try and get some more Zergling kills. Going to keep shooting away at the Zerglings. And yeah, Mindset is just going to do as much as he possibly can with that Hellion and let it die, and force them to leave their armies in their base. As these Banelings are going to get picked off by a couple of Zerglings here. They're actually going to kill. Oh, he needs to finish that off, though. This one Baneling is just a bomb with no hit points left, is running down here. And at the same time, Drewbie apparently sent a bunch of Zerglings into EGInControl's base. He did kill that cannon that was in there. I'm sorry, you guys. I was busy watching this Baneling, just wondering how it was even still alive. And it is going to get all the way into the mineral line and blow up on some drones, but it's not going to be able to do enough to kill the drones. So that Baneling was straight balling. Just ran all the way down the map and into the mineral line all by himself. That was pretty sweet. But at the same time, Drewbie, it looks like, did delay some mining for EGInControl. More harassment going on as the Zerglings continue to press the issue. As Drewbie maybe a little overextending himself, getting ahead of these Hellions, and the Hellions trying to get some shots off. And Drewbie and Mindset do have the advantage. There are a few Stalkers and Zealots back here. They're going to be pretty powerful against this unit combination. More Stalkers, more Zealots on the way. The proxy pylon here, and ROOTDrewbie is being so annoying. He's even splitting his Zerglings into the back of the mineral line, and so many probes are going to go down here. A nice click, though, from EGInControl, using the long-distance mining strategy to make the probes run through the army. Always a good idea, and Stalker's going to get like one free shot there. As Drewbie, meanwhile, so much action right now. I haven't been paying attention to the production tab. A starport is on the way, stim is almost finished, and more Marauders are on the way. So once this Marauder ball finally makes it up there, and even starport, I'm not sure where the starport is, right there. A Baneling blowing up on quite a lot of Zerglings there, and ROOTDrewbie needs to be careful. This Baneling could do a lot of damage, and finally it is going to fall. And okay, looks like they're going to press. A ton of Marauders are on the field for Mindset. And there are 4 Banelings here. Can the Banelings get into the Zerglings? ROOTDrewbie is running away from this one Baneling. He sent 2 Zerglings wisely to blow that up and then rejoin the fight as the Marauders, I'm pretty sure the slow, yeah, they do have their slow, so that is making them much, much more effective. More Banelings are morphing in for Machine. And so it will come down to some Baneling micro and whether these Marauders can kill the Banelings before they get into the Zerglings. Actually, no, Mindset and Drewbie going to fall back again. Is there some kind of harass that I'm missing right now? No, it looks like ROOTDrewbie just finishing his expansion, but he hasn't really saturated it at all. He's been so aggressive this game. Mindset going to fall back, so they decided to fall back there. There were quite a bit of Zealots in there and Banelings and whatnot, so that would have been tough to break. But it looks like gonna get these medevacs out, Mindset is, and that's gonna make a big difference. Being able to heal up those Marauders, more Marines even getting in on the action here. For Mindset, no upgrades on the way. It looks like for anybody yet. Yeah, EGInControl not even getting an attack upgrade or anything for his Protoss army. Both teams have been so focused on this early aggression. Getting a free Overlord shot there. EGInControl is actually, he snipes the pylon, or snipes the Overlord and throws the pylon down here, so he will be able to warp units right onto this ledge as this ground is higher than that ground. So take note of that in the mini-map if you can pay attention. It looks like Mindset's forced to split his army to try and deal with that proxy pylon. Meanwhile, the attack is going to be commencing right at the front. Can these Banelings get into the Zerglings? The Banelings are chasing down the Marauders. Bad, bad, bad idea. The Marauders easily taking out all the Banelings, and now with some good micro here from these Marauders, and they do have the healing support of the medevacs, they will be able to continue to stim and stim and stim and stim. And looks like Mindset sort of not paying attention there. It looks like he was preoccupied elsewhere and did lose quite a bit of Marauders, but they are going to be able to clean this up. Too many Marauders to deal with, and that is a huge swing in this game, as a couple of these Marines and Marauders had to come back here to deal with that proxy pylon. Is there another one? No. So Team EG overextending themselves a little bit. No expansions are down for them, and Mindset and Drewbie do have their expansions down. So definitely the upper hand belongs to Drewbie and Mindset, and now Mindset is going to be doing a Marauder drop. And this could be pretty devastating if he comes right into this main mineral line with a bunch of Marauders, as the cannon is not going to do anything at all. And looks like, was that a changeling or something in there? I'm not sure. As Machine, somehow he just knows. He knew that there's a drop going to be coming over here. I'm not sure if he had some kind of like an overlord or something here. I guess he couldn't have had an overlord there, but somehow, well, no, he's pulling back. So maybe he doesn't know about this, as the drop is going to commence for Mindset. And notice all this space here. He's actually able to drop off before control or in control can even see that it's coming. And here we go. The Marauders have stimmed up. They're going to take on this cannon really quickly and do as much probe damage as they possibly can. Here comes some Zealots and Zerglings to try and clean them up. And there's even a Void Ray in here, so these medevacs need to get the heck out of dodge, because actually this Void Ray, will it be able to keep up with the medevacs? I don't think so. Void Ray's speed actually is, let's see, how did I figure this out before? You can check the speed when you check the armor, and 2.25, and medevacs, actually their speed, I guess I can't check the medevac speed when it's loaded with stuff. So let me find one here for you guys. Here's a medevac, and it has 2.5, so medevacs are slightly faster, so I'm not sure why Mindset opted to drop off some units there, as the Void Ray quickly was able to clean those up. But finally an expansion going down for Machine, and still no expansion for In Control. He's okay, finally here it goes, but that is really delayed in comparison to the bottom team, as they are pretty well saturated now at those bases, and they're going to be able to reinforce that much quicker. This army is so powerful right now, as Mindset is reminding his teammate Drewbie that there are voids. And I guess he's sort of laughing. I'm not sure why, how effective these Void Rays are going to be. They are trying to charge up on this pylon before engaging here. And now the Bio Ball is coming in from Mindset. Got to be careful of the Banelings are coming in from all directions, but there's not enough of them. Banelings trying to pick off some of Drewbie's Zerglings, and they aren't even going to catch up, and that's going to be a GG from In Control and Machine. So well done from Mindset and Drewbie. Nicely played, and thank you guys for watching. This is Irie StarCraft, and there's not much to be said about this game, but yeah, pretty much they just got overwhelmed. Mindset and Drewbie, they out macroed him, they out microed him. So well done there. And actually, I'm going to be casting another game between these two teams, so stay tuned for that. This is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.